Over the years it's yo-yoed up and down several times. I mean, I was quite a large child. I've always tried sort of really random ways to try and lose weight. I mean, I tried the Atkins diet, I've tried rowing intensely, I've tried doing 300-400 sit-ups a day for a year sort of thing.
I had a bit of yo-yo diet, so crash dieting, all of that, nothing worked whatsoever. So this was something I wanted to do and I was committed to do, and I wanted to see results. So in the first couple of months when I saw the results, I'm like, this thing's working, I ain't gonna stop this now, so I'm gonna continue, and it just kind of went from there. I put on 5 stone throughout the whole of 2016 because my dad died in January, and I dealt with that by eating and drinking like a lot. It was terrible.
I was so heavy to start, and every diet I tried, it never worked. I just put more weight on, and I just got told that this one would work, so I said it's the last one I'm trying.
My main struggles was the fact that I loved food and I loved fatty foods, so things like pizzas and curries, and I would basically overindulge in those things, and I had no feedback loop to tell me when it's enough or things like that.
I've struggled with my weight since having my first child, who is now 10 and a half. I struggled with sleepless nights, and I actually had postnatal depression, which was a big struggle for me because being tired and then going for convenient food, you kind of just eat the stuff that doesn't make you feel good, and then you feel tired, and then you eat again, and it's just a vicious circle.
A few years ago in Plymouth, I had a cold. I lived at the bottom of the hill, and my doctor's was at the top of the hill. I had to stop 4 times en route for a rest and a breather.
Didn't think I did until now I've lost the weight. I realise, as guilty as I feel about it, that I wasn't very energetic with my kids being, nearly 4 stone heavier. So now I have a lot more energy and I'm more active, so I actually want to do stuff with them.
When I was obviously heavier, I'd get out of breath just walking to the shop. That's not good. I've got a 6-year-old, so when I was playing with her, I'd be like, oh, Mummy's got to stop now because I can't do anything. She does trampolining, so she's like, Mummy, come on trampoline with me. Before I'd go on the trampoline, I'd be like, I've got to get off now. But now we tramp for ages now. But yeah. I mean, I thought it was going to be hard. I thought I'll gain my weight back on straight away, but it's not even that. You learn yourself, you educate yourself that this is your portion. It's a complete lifestyle change.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I've basically found what my sort of calorie intake is each day and what it equates to energy-wise. And it's not too bad. It's just that fundamental understanding of what comes in has to come out one way or another. And it's understanding that it can change forms either into energy, fat, or so on, But it's fine. No problems with that at all.
Yes, since I stopped the medication, I was a bit worried about it. I was thinking, oh my God, what if it's going to come back and I will want to start eating things like that. But actually, because I have been doing it for so long, I think my brain rewired and I don't feel like eating those kind of things anymore, and I have stuck to the healthy diet ever since. I'm feeling much better about myself now. I can wear nice clothes and I just feel better physically overall in my well-being. I'm fit, I'm healthy, and that makes me feel good.
Confidence and the compliments. Everyone's like, you look so good, Paris.
Going with my grandson and play football and run with him. But before it was out of breath all the time, always saying.
I used to get out of breath with everything I was doing. So I'm able now to take my kids out to the park, run around with them. I'm more active, more fit. I've got this confident boost that I didn't used to have before, so I'm socialising, going shopping, I'm enjoying my life more. That's what it is, so yeah.
One of my kids' school teachers and thought, what the, like, how are you that skinny? And I spoke to her about it and then she recommended me.
It was one of my friends. I've seen her after a period of time. She had lost weight. My sister actually asked her, you know, what have you done? Because we want to try and do something. So me and my sister visited NSC. She recommended us. When we went there, brilliant staff. I mean, they welcomed us. Saw one of the doctors, and after that, a week later, I saw kind of an instant difference.
A few friends of mine had tangible results. I mean, my friend Sean, for instance, I hadn't seen him for about 4 or 5 years, but he looked exactly like he did when he was like 18, and it was a real sort of, yeah, well, if he can do that, I can do that.
It took away the major factor that was a problem for me, like the cravings and the wanting to eat fatty foods, because it stopped that completely, so I could actually decide what I'm going to be eating, like with my brain logically, rather than based on what I want.
I knew that I could lose weight quicker and easier with NSC than on my own, because I tried it on my own, it doesn't work as well.